guys, how you doing? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is graciousjaneke if you're new here, and thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for watching this video. If you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so next time I'm posting a video you are notified. If you like this video, actually also give it a thumbs up. This helps to reach more people. Let's get into the video, shall we? So in today's video, I'll be sharing with you 10 useful apps that you should have if you're in the UAE or you're considering visiting the UAE or you're planning to relocate in the UAE. I'll be sharing with you because these are the apps that I found very useful for me personally, and I have used them and I continuously use them. For those of you who are new here, I am a Kenyan and I live in the UAE together with my husband, and this is where we work and do life. So I love sharing my experiences here, which is home away from home. And if you would want to see what I've been up to for the last couple of months since I started my channel, you can just go check out and you'll see my experiences and what I get to do while I'm here. Okay, now that we know each other, let's get to the video, and I will start with the apps that I feel, well, they're not in any particular order, let me just say that. So let me start with the transport. So if you're coming to the UAE, there is two options of how you can move around. So there's the metro, the bus, and the taxis. And number two, there is you having your own car, or like hiring a car, either buying your own car, and basically that's how people move around here. So for you, if you're using the metro or the buses, there's an app that is called, it's hard to pronounce it because I think it's in Arabic, Shell, but I'll put it here so you get to see the name of the app. So this is the name of the app, Shell. I don't know if I'm massacring that name, but yes, it's called Shell. So this app helps you in planning your journey if you are moving from point A to B and you need transportation. So it's an easy app where you just put your location where you are and where your destination, and it will give you the options of the transport that is available within that area. So it will either give you the bus timing or the metro timing, or indicate to you a taxi option and the estimate on the rates. So it's really helpful, and it's actually very accurate because, as you know, or maybe you do not know, maybe just to inform you, the transport system here is operated by the government, the public transport system. So all these are, even the apps are operated by the government, so they give you exact timing. Also in line with that, there's another app called RTA app. So the RTA app, it's the Road Transport Authority app here in the UAE, and RTA app, you can do a lot of things with the app. For example, if you have your own vehicle and you want to do license renewal, you want to apply for a new license, this RTA app helps you with that. There's also Kareem and the Ubers. So Uber and Kareem do the same thing. It's just an app which is privately owned. Of course, Uber is privately operated by people, so you just download the app, book the journey, and you get to see the estimate. And that's in the case if you're using a taxi. So in terms of transport, those are the few apps that you can download and will be useful for you to help you in your movement within Dubai. Number two, property. If you're looking for either an apartment to rent, if you're looking for residential or commercial properties to rent, there's a couple of apps that you can use, but I would recommend these two apps which I have found very useful and which I have used myself. So you can use Beirut or you can use Property Finder. So basically it's a listing of properties, either commercial or residential. This app helps connect you with real estate agents and real estate companies, and you can just browse through at the comfort of your house and get a rough idea of which neighborhood you want to go instead of you moving physically to a neighborhood. And you also get to view the property because they share pictures. However, the pictures cannot be 100% real because maybe they're using some old file footages, but at least you get to have a contact in terms of a real estate agent who can then, you know, take you to view the house physically and also get to negotiate with you. So these apps, they will give you the property finder, and the Bayut app will give you an idea of how much apartment or house or a store or a shop would cost in whichever neighborhood that you want to, and generally connect you with a real estate agent, and you can start your journey into moving to your new property. So the third app is Dubizo. Dubizo is also similar to property finder and Bayut. However, this has more in terms of content, like what you can use the app for. What I mean is you can find property using Dubizo, you can find second-hand vehicles and even brand new vehicles, because there's also motor vehicle listing, there's also jobs listing. You can also buy household stuff using Dubizo. And also Dubizo, especially for people who are tamaking, is very useful because when you come to the UAE, you know, there are especially people who are looking for jobs. You cannot be able to sometimes, you know, based on your budget restraint, you can be able to get a house, like a full apartment, and live for a short time, like for 3 months. It's quite expensive. Housing is very expensive here, so you can use Dubizo to get bed spaces. If you remember in my video how to find a job in Dubai, I mentioned one of the ways that you can save costs when you're coming to look for a job is living in a bed space. So bed space is generally an area where it's a whole apartment, but it's sublet to other people. So you share like a bedroom with 4 people, one bedroom or one space, one small room with 4 people or 5, depending on how the owner of the apartment has subletted it. So yeah, so basically you can be able to find that those bed spaces there in the Dubizo app. You can also buy second-hand cars and also second-hand household items and even brand new vehicles. Okay, and you can also actually sell your stuff. You can also register yourself and list yourself in the app and also sell your stuff, and it's actually absolutely free of charge. So the fourth app that I'll be sharing with you is job search apps. So if you're coming to UAE or to Dubai to look for a job, there are a couple of apps that I would recommend. Number one, of course, it's the LinkedIn. LinkedIn is the basic for everyone looking for a job wherever you are in the world. It's a global app, so it's very important when you're coming to download the LinkedIn app and just create your own profile, connect with people who are either your ex-colleagues, your also ex-employers, and also new potential employers and colleagues. It's just a networking app for professionals, so I recommend you have that. Another app that I recommend for job search is Indeed and also Glassdoor. Check those apps. They also do job listings. You can be able to create your profile and apply for jobs there, and who knows, get yourself their next job, right? Number 5, the other apps that I find useful here in the UAE, these are food apps. If you know me, you know I'm a foodie. I enjoy food and I love food, and so a couple of apps that you can use to either order or check out restaurants reviews is number 1, Zomato. Yes, so Zomato, and number 2, Talabat. These 2 apps, I put them in the same category because they actually do the same thing. So you can order your food in from the comfort of your house or from wherever you are, and they will deliver to you. Number 2, I find them useful because you can get to review, if you're trying maybe a new restaurant, you can just check people's reviews on the restaurant and, you know, find out more about the service, the food quality, etc. Number 3 is they give you a wide selection of menus, so and pictures, so you can get to see before you even order what this food looks like before it actually gets to you. And they also offer us tracking, so you get to know how far the rider is with your food and how soon you can be able to get your food. So the food apps, those two, I find them very useful. And also, maybe to add, you can also use Uber Eats, which Uber Eats is wherever Uber operates, countrywide or worldwide, there is an option of Uber Eats. It's basically the same thing. Order food through the app and they deliver to you. So number 6 is deals. By deals, I mean if you're looking for good bargains, either buy one get one, you're looking to find the discounts, you're looking to find, you know, listings of promotions that are happening that you have no idea that are happening. Like for example, when you have to buy shopping festival, there's so many discounts all over the place. So these apps help you to find out where the promotions are, how much it will cost you, and also get the best bargain in things that you would not ordinarily order or buy yourself. So the two apps that I love using are number 1, Coupon, and number 2, Groupon. So they ideally do the same thing. So they give you offers on specific days and listing of offers on specific days, either it's in spas, in restaurants, in services like, you know, hair, makeup, nails, spa, all those kind of things. So you ideally get deals from, you know, discounts from the original price. So they are very useful. And also when you're even booking your staycation, they have very good offers, and you get to know when these are happening. So it's a very good app. They're both good apps, the Groupon and Coupon. They're very good apps and they help you in saving. Yeah. Also, in line with that, I can also maybe add Entertainer. Though Groupon and Coupon, they are free of charge apps, so you don't pay anything. However, for Entertainer, you pay a minimum fee. I believe right now it's 170 dirhams for a whole booklet, and then you get a buy one get one offers on everything. Yeah, but ideally the whole point of these deals apps is to save. So even if you're saving 10 dirhams, it's better than 0, right? Number 7 is shopping apps. So shopping apps mostly use them when I'm buying stuff online, because sometimes you don't want to go to the mall and move around, so you need to buy something, and in most cases when you're buying online, things tend to be a bit cheaper than buying at the shop, because of course at the shop they're paying rent, so the markup is a bit high, on the higher side. So I most of the time shop online, and the apps that I use is noon.com. Noon.com is a shopping app where you can even buy groceries, you can buy electronics, you can buy makeup, you can buy clothes. It's basically the same as Amazon. So we have Amazon UAE and we have noon.com. So they really do the same thing. So you can shop and buy anything from these online stores. You can even buy furniture actually. Yeah. And yeah, so those are the two key shopping apps that I use. Also, if you're visiting Dubai, this is for mostly people, even the people who are here, and you want to visit the mall or the Dubai Mall. Dubai Mall is one of the, I think it is the biggest mall in the world, if I'm not wrong. But that mall is huge. So for you to find your way, they have an app, which is the Dubai Mall's app. You can download and search the store that you're looking for, and it will guide you to the right location. All right, let's continue. And number 8 is events. So if you want to know what's happening in Dubai, there's one app I recommend. It's What's On, and there's also Timeout. What's On actually helps you find out what events are happening that are open to the public and you can get to attend. Number 2, Timeout helps you with locating nice restaurants that you can visit during your stay here, or what kind of offers that are there, like, you know, happy hours, which restaurants are having like a buy one get one kind of things. So timeout helps you with that. Number 9, we're almost done. Number 9 is the Salik app. So if you're in Dubai and you have a car, one of the key requirements you need is the Salik. The Salik is another word to mean toll. So it's like you know what, tolls, like when you're using certain roads, they ask for a specific fee. So the Salik app is an app that you use to top up the fees in case you're using that certain road. So for you to be safe, and when you're moving around and don't want to find yourself on the wrong roads without paying the Salik, it's important, or the toll fees, it's important that you download this app and they give you a sticker and put it on your car. So wherever you're passing through that route, they deduct a certain amount, which is, I think, should be 4 dirham. In case you don't top up and you use that road for a couple, I think 2 or 3 times without the sticker or the fees, then they charge you, they give you a fine. So to avoid fines, it's good to have the app, top up whenever you can. You actually even top up in the petrol station. No, in Zoom stores. Zoom stores are the stores that are located inside the petrol station. So you can top up there, or you can even download the app and just top up. It's easier with the app. So you just top up from home or from wherever you are. So the last one is the Dubai Police app. Yes, the Dubai Police have an app. This app, they share basically the services that are offered by the police. This is the app where in case you have any traffic fines, you get to see the list of the traffic fines and also pay. They also have offer police clearances from the app, and in case there's an accident, you can also use the same app to report an accident before the police arrive at the area where the accident has happened. It's a very useful app, by the way, just basically generally knowing what can the police do for you in case you are in certain circumstances or certain situations. I believe that's it. I can't really delve in so much into the apps, but I'm just highlighting to you what the app does in just a nutshell. But I would recommend that downloading the apps and get to learn and know even more and update yourself with them so you can get to utilize them for your own benefits. So basically that's it, and we're done. So the 10 most useful apps that you should consider having if you are in the UAE or planning to visit the UAE and live in the long term. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you learned 1 or 2 things as a takeaway for you, and please leave me a comment and let me know if you have any other app that you probably have used and you think that is important that I should add it to my list. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. I love you for watching. Subscribe, like, comment, and I'll see you on the next video. I love you for watching. Bye.